Hello there, this is Teresa. This is the first video I'll be using my voice, so let's get started. We're going to be recreating a doll that I made about a year ago. Her name is Sorrow, since the original title I'd given her was Sorrowful Rain Cloud. She is going to be Cloud's older sister. She was designed off of just random, all using the colors I had at the time. And I given the original away to a friend who has, luckily enough, given me permission to continue to use the design and own it. I'm using my needle pen, and I use wire to create the head. I make a ball and work with that. I created the eyes on my own as well, using lots of glitter, pink. I printed them. I made the artwork on the computer, online technically. And I'm trying to make her muzzle. I tried to make it half shape, but in the end it just ended up not really having a shape anyways. Right now I'm just opening her eyes. I already colored her up. I put wool on top of the whole face, and then I just open little slits and then open up the eyes and shape them that way. We're giving her a little sad face to fit the title of Sorrow. So I did put a little pink. I was going to give her some pink eyeshadow, but because I'm using completely different wools, one of them it has more withered color. It's just how it's dyed, while the other one is actually commercially dyed. So the colors are 100% even. I ended up just going on top of that with, the original pink wool. And just to let you know, that's actually pink wool. That's on her face. It looks kind of peach on the camera, due to the lighting, but it's pretty pink. It's a cherry blossom pink, and it's a really pretty pink. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going on top of it. I use my one and only handy dandy needle felt gun called the Orange Fly. It is rather expensive, and I bought it since I personally really do want to continue needle felting. It's become a new passion of mine, and the machine has definitely helped me a lot speed up the process, but not only that, prevent any wrist pain, since poking for hours is very tiresome. Here comes my favorite part, which is the makeover. I originally used actual makeup palette, but I didn't want to waste product since it wasn't my makeup, so I went to the store and bought some pastels. Using a makeup brush, I started paint and make shadows onto the face. Usually I do this only on the face, but sometimes on the body. I'm giving her a little pink look, and just to make her face more shaped on the expression she has. I also did this at like 5 in the morning on a desk bed. So light is kind of weird on this, but whatever, I guess. I'm also putting actual fiber into her eyes to give her eyeliner, using a cheap Amazon wool on this because I do not have this color. And like I said, well, I didn't say it before in this video, but I said it many times that colors is very hard to find, since wool is mostly commercially, most wool is hand dyed. It's hard to find commercial dyed wool, and not only that, a lot of colors tend to just come out really dull, and I'm the type of person who loves to bright and pastels. So these cheap Amazon wools is like the only one that works so far. I only use it for very small things like super short hair, or for like right now, eyeliner. And we are back. ASMR time, I guess. So right now I'm just coloring her body. I did the body base off camera because it just takes too long, and I don't want this video to be too long. Like, this video will probably have to be like a 2-part video, if I didn't cut out almost majority of everything that I did. But enjoy this close-up of me poking an arm. Right now I am doing the body. She is full of fluff, so I'm using wool fiber. Merino top, yeah, roving. You can tell it's roving because it goes in one direction, and this stuff is really hard to felt with, so I am using my machine for that because it's so fine. You can't. it doesn't stay. So I'm using a spiral needle and the gun to help. Here I'm cutting the wool, trying to give it the shape that I needed. Gonna be honest here, I just cut randomly. I don't really go precisely on anything. But I'm using a brush to brush her up. Yeah, so look at that. I should be a hairstylist. I'm really good. Wings. This is fun. Well, I wish they could be fluffier. Originally I made the wings myself by flattening wool, but this time I've been using wool sheets that I bought online. They're very helpful, but they don't exactly have like the same feel as having like this, like your own wool. Cloud 2.0, his wings were big and fluffy. These are just kind of flat, but I don't know, maybe Cloud 4.0 will have like original fluffy wings, and so would Rain. Well, her name's not Rain, her name is Sorrow. But yeah, wings. Ears is annoying. Well, I don't hate it. I love making the ears. The thing is that making flat needle felt is very time consuming, as you can tell. You need to try and make sure it doesn't stick to the mat. Because if you do that and don't lift it, it can be stuck on the mat. My old mat has a hole in it for that reason. So that's why there's a new mat right here. It's a really good mat. So far I really like it. I used Corridel. So now I am attaching the ears using pins, whatever. I also attached the wings off the camera. I basically did a lot off the camera, and I am sorry, but it's just the project is so huge. I just don't want to record it at times. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. Look at that. Got the eyelashes on there off camera again. So now, hair. I like doing hair. Also don't like it that much. Just like when doing her body. It's hard. But I put the fibers in individually to fill up her head. I think people who make custom doll hair, wigs, or whatever like that, do that. Well, they do it differently, obviously, but like something like that is what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to get her hair in. I don't do the whole head because there's really no point. And there will just be far too much bulk, and it just won't work. So I just do the parts that's necessary to make it look like her head is filled with hair. But yeah, using top wool roving as well, or my favorite colors too. Soft pastel blue. Bangs. I cut the bangs off the camera again. So now I am felting her hair and her bangs. I got off the camera, sorry. Felting it in place so that way it will be styled in. The needle punches are, they are going to be there over time. They kind of fade away, but they don't bother me at all, really. It's part of the project. But that's the whole head finished up with the hair. Just Giving her a nice little needle brush, I guess. And now for the big reveal. Liked making her. She was hard, I'm gonna be honest here. She's really big, super tall. I'm being honest here, she's really tall. But I really love her, and she's posable too. So now Cloud has his sister. Look at Cloud, he's so happy. Just wanted to let you all know. We got stickers. Yep, there are $2.25 over on my Etsy shop. Do buy them, please. They'll help me a lot and support me. And do like and subscribe. Thanks.